God damn it. Oh yeah, fucking course.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
Still in the air. Hey, hey. Same as always. More bullshit from this game. Every single time you press ready. Yeah, grinding what exactly? Which tech tree? Why the camera does that whenever I continuously press the F3 button? And now it doesn't move. And apparently the enemy Spitfire is still in the air. Unless he's out of ammo finally.
Thank you very much.
The only battle ratings in which I love the air battles is whenever I'm playing on a B7 myself. Because it allows you to bomb some bases, hunt down enemy bombers, and even dogfight some enemy fighter planes. I was even able to get some 8 or I feel like it was 6 for sure, but maybe even 8 kill battles during the grind marathons. Oh, that is in options. I do not remember the setting itself. I suppose it should be something connected to the bomber side. Or wait a bit, I'm gonna... Well, so I'm gonna deal with the enemies first, then I'm gonna take a look at the options myself, if you're still not gonna be able to find it. Okay, there's an enemy in that smoke. Apparently. Oh, that's where you are.
Thank you.
Really? It got killed the moment before my bomb exploded? Okay, there are 3 enemies left, and all of them are on the airplanes of different kind. One Mustang, one Spitfire, but on an airfield for most likely, and a Thunderbolt. Even though I guess the Mustang and Spitfire are, the Mustang and the Thunderbolt are somewhat close, since both of them are equipped with Brownings. And here's the speed. Okay, the speed has been dealt with. Invulnerable. Not there, I guess. I think it's this autopilot that that gets your plane back into the horizon. At the same time, this freaking explains why the heck they still cannot make different bomb fuse timers on different bombers, because it's simply in the main settings of the game. So you should disable the autopilot and it should be okay.
Aufsitzen! Los, los, los! Klarmachen zum Gefecht! Kraftfahrer bereit! Lichtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit!
Let's see if we'll be able to go through here. Hi, Maxi Linlin. Really? Nobody's here? Oh, but there's an enemy on my right, great. And they do not have a clue that I'm here.
Panzergranate geladen! Attention to the designated quick square! The victory is near.
This one's going way too freaking easy. Except for the fact that there is a light tank behind our lines. Not anymore. Did they all spawn on the left side of the map, I wonder? Come on, leave something to me. The moment I'm closing by, they were able to deal with it somehow. Or maybe not everything. Alright, and they're about to deal with it anyways, it seems. What BR? Till BR on which enemy SPAs with radars appear and can shoot you down easy from several kilometers away, and you won't be able to drop your 5000 kilobomb on a group of enemies capturing a point. That's when it becomes a little bit irrelevant. I'm kinda curious where the fuck when my shot went. Really? A Caernorman was able to one-shot the object? Not even an APHE shot. Yeah, of course. What else could have fucking happened to the enemy vehicle? This is fucking surprising. Allies are helping in this battle. Still a completely fucking useless battle. I don't even think I need to replace anybody. Another useless fucking battle. There's a search bar. Open the options and write in the autopilot or bomb, I suppose.
Aufsitzen! Los, los, los!
Not settings, options. Autopilot for gunner and bomb side modes.
Fechtbereitschaft herstellen! Kraftfahrer bereit! Richtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit!
Well, that's the settings. Auto trim. Auto trim sounds like controls are not options. These are too different for some reason. I mean, makes sense to an extent, but I feel like they should be under one button. Takes quite some time to get to the fights on this map. We're not gonna get face kills immediately. Poor little AML. Well, he did manage to capture the point, so he's about to revenge bomb me, I suppose. Was that the sound of the smoke grenade hitting this cart? For fuck's sake.
Panzergranate geladen!
Right, of course.
Attention to the designated...
Yeah, if only a day in fucking War Thunder could be a good one. We just literally saw how almost 300 millimeters of penetration is unable to penetrate the side of a IS-3's turret. You just saw how enemies do not fucking care about if they have a line of sight or not.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
While the enemy tanks completely ignore bombs on their fucking faces. While the enemy is completely ignorant to the fact there's supposed to be armor on our tanks.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
There's no fucking reason to continue this bullshit. I think you've clicked on the tab there on the tab that's on the top of your settings or controls. Just click it back. I'm not even sure they're the same during these settings. Yep. Suppose there's no way to switch between them in here? At least I do not oh, okay, you can. It's just the ground vehicles are the same for everything. Why the fuck this idiot just decided to drop a smoke grenade over here for absolutely no reason? You're okay, the UI can be confusing, but that one Puma that dropped a smoke over here is an idiot. The fuck? Well, thanks for another report, I suppose. Oh, come on, I wanted to kill the T-44 as well. I could've, if I had a little bit more time with it. Okay, thanks for not killing me, PT-76. Killing enemies with an SPA, at least with Kaelian, is much more freaking profitable than killing them with medium or heavy tanks. In this game, at the very least. Okay, I hear and see a plane. Okay, was that a hit with my artillery, or did I land a hit on it with a cannon? So where the heck did it go? At the very least, we've dealt with the artillery. Yeah, it was killing our tanks over here. Problem is, I've gotta reach the B point somehow. After killing this SPA, I guess. I hear another plane. Can't even freaking see it. Oh, you know what? That's the same fucking retard from before that was able to shoot at me with no frame of reference from before. But he knew exactly where I was even this time as well. That's the same Cronus that detracked me at the beginning. And he's out of the game at the very least. Oh, really? I was hoping I'm gonna be able to flank somebody. But they were able to deal with the enemies themselves.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Another quote-unquote hit. And apparently that was another one. So 2 hits total. And 0 damage, I guess. What's the fuse sensitivity here? 9 mils. Yeah, could be a problem with the planes. Still better than melee shots that do no damage.
400 meters. Allied forces have captured a zone. Here.
That's the only that is the only single enemy player left on the enemy team. Too late, unfortunately. But at the very least, I've got the survivor. 2 repairs. 2 repairs, huh? Let's see how successful I'm gonna be with repairing enemies with the mouse again. this map though. Really? Okay, you can roll back the recording again and see how blue and red teams just swapped sides during the loading. Let's go here instead. Happy Halloween to you too, Phil. See you next time. Good luck with whatever's waiting for you, I guess. First strike on a mouse. Right, I cannot penetrate the IS-2 side with a cannon like this. So, oh, that's how you shot me. And that's how I did no damage to a freaking drives of a super Sherman, super Pershing, sorry. You're fucking kidding me! Yeah, of fucking course. It's absolutely no fucking problem for that retard to penetrate a mouse frontally with no fucking trouble. As fucking usual, a T-29 almost destroyed the whole S tank with almost no problem. For absolutely no fucking reason. At the very least, this artillery player is not is unaware how to use it. And now my tank just jumps up and down for absolutely no fucking reason. And my shots deal no damage to the enemy vehicle as well. Finally. Wonder if I can see an enemy plane charging. Or do they even have enough score points for that? That one's dead. You're fucking kidding me. Nice battle overall, but no repairs, unfortunately. Where's the last one, though, I wonder? is he camping? Hmm. Let's find the C point. Yeah, that Weasel is, but at the same time you cannot really destroy everybody in your sights with it, so it's okay, I guess. See? It took me half a belt of 100 ammo belts to kill a single 57-2. What is this? And that's some medium vehicle that I'm not gonna be able to kill, most likely. Really? That didn't scout it?
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Foxtrot. 6. Zerschlagen.
Bestätige Koordinaten.
I cannot even destroy the vehicle's tracks. While enemies can destroy with a simple machine gun. As you can see in the bottom left. Okay. Let's thank that Sheridan for watching over me over here. Of course you can destroy the BMPs. Unless you're shooting it with 9 kilos of TNT.
Heights. 100 meters.
A what? 100 meters? I do not see it with a freaking thermal. Ouch! I have no clue how did I survive that. Suppose it went too low.
Hello. 260. Heights. 100 meters.
Excuse me? Okay, they even killed the guy over there. So maybe it's time to leave this point. Okay, there's somebody else over here. Oh, this one's really dangerous.
We've captured most of the
And I won't be able to even deal damage to its tracks as usually. Let's go with the SPG. Something huge just dropped and did absolutely no kills. I don't see Wellingtons, since we don't even have any Brits on the team. So it must have been the 5,000 kilobomb one. I don't really. I mean, the Soviets are against us, so I won't be able to see the enemy list. I'm curious though how the heck they were able to let enemies decap this C point. What exactly was destroyed by a tank? Because I'm not really sure what are you talking about. What? Really? I was just trying to destroy the fence, and there's an enemy sitting behind this. If you see a tank right next to you, just shoot underneath it, and you'll break its freaking floor. Oh, they have a helicopter. Oh, there you are. Bye bye.
Ziel getroffen! Ziel zerstört!
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Ha! Der geht runter!
I was hoping I'm gonna be able to hit something with the shrapnel. And again, 0 repairs. Because everybody's dying like flies around. Where the heck is it?
Flakpanzer, 2 Uhr. Entfernung, 300. Rückwärts.
Really? I've got Mission Maker? Yeah. Did you think that that somebody's ammo rack exploded with this amount of force? I feel like it was really clear that it was a huge ass bomb dropped by something big, which is why I was trying to find Brits for one, and Soviets for second. Should I try the mouse? Maybe. Wait, did I go to the secondary progress? Yes, I did. Oh. No, I feel like it was way too freaking powerful for an ammo rack. Actually, I'm kind of curious now. What's the maximum amount of TNT equivalent that can be carried by a single tank? The problem with that is that you'll have to basically get all available shots in the game, all available tanks, and how many they can carry of the shots they can carry, and find the maximum out of all of the possibilities. Well, to be fair, you'll have to go for high explosive or heat shells, or maybe the hash shots. Quote unquote only. Oh, you know what? I feel like that's most likely gonna be the Sturmtiger. I don't think that's gonna be that hard. If I'm not mistaken, Sturmtiger is capable of carrying rockets that are 250 kilos each of TNT. So 250 by 16. Holy fucking Christ, I did not expect to one-shot a T-55 like that. I did not expect to snipe it to begin with. Oh, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get and help these Panzerhaubitze. Yeah, exactly what I was trying to say. There's another guy over there. I feel like I'm just coursing people around. I'm just saying that there's a guy and he dies immediately.
We are losing. Enemy forces have captured.
Wow, I front-penned the Somoa that usually eats rounds like this for fucking breakfast. Really? I front-penned the AMX-50 with the heat shells?
Panzergranate geladen.
Ah, heck. I'm being killed from fucking behind now. With no option of turning a bit to respond in any way.
On the enemy.
Panzer. 10 Uhr. Im Nahbereich.
Can somebody explain to me why the heck my missile was going this slow? Even though I clearly was aiming higher.
Charlie. 2. Wiederhalten.
Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst.
Right. Should I wait for them to come closer? No fucking reason to continue. Could have been really much better if I wasn't flanked by the enemies. I could have honestly destroyed much more enemies than that. But alas, I basically got killed from our own spawn point. Yeah, let's go for the A point with the Weasel. I feel like they're gonna be soon, no? Simply due to the birthday celebration. I feel like I saw something. Oh, that's a BTR.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Charlie 3. Niederhalten.
Charlie 3, bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst, abgefeuert.
450 Meter.
What? Oh, I hit the ammo belt. Okay, that explains it, I guess. I was hoping to kill the gunner, honestly. Not the ammo racket. Yeah, and Tech-Trees. I feel like they usually do it on game's birthday celebration and what? Maybe on the Victory Day? Not on the European Victory Day, but the Soviet-Russian one, I guess?
Vorwärts. Marsch.
I feel like... yeah, that was an enemy that I wanted to scout just a second ago. Who the heck's machine gunning?
Panzer. 1 Uhr. Nah.
Oh great, that's a Type 74. And that's some other vehicles that I'm not gonna be able to do shit about. While the so-called allies are fucking spawn camping on the other side of the map. At the very least, that's our helicopter. At the same time, I could have used the kill. Oh, come on. The muzzle smoke is there. Gotcha. Even though I didn't freaking expect that. But gotcha. I'm curious, do you understand what I was trying to achieve with constant range finding on the approximate enemy location? Approximate, because scouting the enemy, the scouting marker jumps back and forth, doesn't really give you the exact location of the enemy. But whenever you range finding an enemy, if there is an enemy on the line of sight, you're in this moment when you're using the rangefinder, if there is an enemy, your gunner's gonna basically notify you that there's a vehicle at such distance, which allows you some additional intel where exactly the enemy is. Works through buildings, bushes, I guess. But at the same time, I feel like the vehicle must be rendered to begin with. Otherwise, it's not going to result in anything. Result, I guess. Why the heck there's a helicopter? Oh, it got machine gunned. But it managed to land softly.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
I kinda doubt that the heavy tank in the north is gonna be anything helpful. I wasn't sure that I heard an engine before, but I guess I did hear it. Can you, I don't know, break a track or something so I would be able to repair you?
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Great, there's another enemy plane. I feel like I stole somebody's kill. But at the same time, maybe it was able to survive that. It is a Thunderbolt after all. Where have you that shot went? And where the heck is the enemy? It was supposed to hit. Why the heck nobody's marking stuff? And we've lost the B point as well. Should I go and help with the B point? Also, kind of forgot. Did they fix the logs over here on the new iteration of this map or not? Okay, there's a T-54. Petrol? Really? What the heck are you shooting at? It's already dead.
Panzer.
Except this one wasn't. I hope that's the T-54 that was killing people. For fuck's sake, there was another PTR camping. Ah. So, which one is capturing the B point at the moment? I have literally zero clues. I do not even see the name. I see there is a name, but who the heck knows which one is it? And both of these, they decided to go towards the B point as well, abandoning the A. Even though I feel like it needs protection. Well, I guess it depends on the enemy team if they're gonna try to attack it again or not. But still... Unfortunately, Marder is not an all-around vehicle that can destroy anything with no problem. Really, we had Jeopard at the B. Yep. See? This is what I was talking about.
Flakpanzer.
Black Panzer.
Entfernung.
And this.
Ziel ausgeschaltet.
Oh, I was really lucky that was something I can destroy the murder autocannon. I have no freaking clue how the heck that ATGM didn't reach it. As well as this scout didn't scout the enemy.
Attack the A point! Repairing.
Verstanden. Starte Motor.
Attack the D point.
Fucking smartass. I was the one defending it. Not these two that decided to leave the point for enemies to capture it. Right. Another fucking imbecile retard. Incapable of doing shit with his own two fucking hands. Would have been really amazing if that one landed though. The 75 one.
Panzergranate geladen.
That's the standard bullshit that the game's gonna throw at your fucking face in every single battle. That's why the tech's not going anywhere until the dev's gonna fix it. Which I do not believe they're gonna do anyways. This is the state of affairs, basically.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack. Attack the B point.
And we've lost the rest of the points.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. We no longer have the advantage.
Yeah, this is definitely not the map for the mouse. I can get back to the A point and protect it, but these should freaking get the B point under control. Otherwise it's gonna be a loss. And it's definitely not gonna be on my fault. Where the heck that's where you are.
Panzer. 1 Uhr. Entfernung. 900 Meter.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Oh, there's another one over there. these presumably small hills are freaking huge when you're in a mouse of a vehicle this long, as long as mouse is, I guess. Okay, they were able to decap the B point. Now they should freaking protect it.
Ziel zerstört!
Panzergranate geladen.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, I need a couple of more enemies and maybe I'm gonna get the nuke.
Kraftfahrer, vorwärts, Marsch! Verstanden, vorwärts!
No, that is not an enemy. That one is.
Panzer, 1 Uhr. Entfernung, 100 Meter.
Defend the B-point.
Ist aufgefangen!
Yeah, right, of course.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Beschädigt!
And these imbeciles have managed to lose the B points somehow. While heat shells with more than 100 millimeters of penetration were unable to penetrate the object Taran that's supposed to be penetrated easily with autocannons and such. Good job, heavy tank. Not doing shit. And these two retards unable to decap the C point. What the fuck is this?
We've lost. But next time, victory will be ours.
What a pile of bullcrap as usually. This map is pretty much perfect, unless I'm gonna get a 8.7 battle. Oh, and I'm at the top tier as well. Okay. Let's go for the middle of the map.
Kraftfahrer bereit!
Oh well, there are enemies on in the streets on my right already. If only this M36, for example, would have followed me, I would be able to provide him with some cover. Okay, they've dealt with the AMX. The problem is that both flank points are captured by the enemy teams. And we have an IS-3 tank here somewhere. Two IS-3 tanks. Why the heck are you repairing over there and not next to me? I would have repaired you. But now I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it in time, in 10 seconds. Oh well, you're freaking dead.
Kampfahrer, Motor aus!
You're one idiot. You're one hell of an idiot. If you have thought that that's the only thing I have. But how the heck the Ostwind was able to deal with that, I'm not really sure. This one's an idiot as well. Unaware that Mouse has two cannons actually. The problem is there's still a 57-2 somewhere nearby.
Panzergranate geladen!
He's trying to hide. Come on, why the heck this freaking stuff is invulnerable to machine gun fire? And also, can somebody explain to me why the heck I'm being attacked from behind?
Panzergranate geladen!
Oh, come on. Non-pen, 100mm of heat shell was not enough. Can you explain me why that was not enough? I'm really glad that an IS-3 tank was unable to kill a freaking Ostwind. And then I got shot by an Object 268. And I've completely...
Panzergranate geladen!
And I didn't receive any damage out of that.
Attention to the map.
Fuck's sake, I'm the one that needs repairing here, not the allied tanks. Where the heck is the enemy that was behind that ELC? There clearly was a tank. No, you're staying here. Dead. 12 kills in a row. Yeah, whenever mouse is on the top, it is quite painful for the enemies to deal with it. So I suppose that was the IS-3 that was behind the ELC. What the heck? Ah, shit. Would have been really fun if I landed that. Yeah, I know. I hear an engine over there. I wonder how that guy's killed himself. And that's the final one, I guess.
Panzergranate geladen.
I feel like he's about to drop the bomb on my head. Which is gonna kill the other enemy tank over here. He killed 3 of his own freaking team. 3! Really? God, I almost got killed by whoever that was. Was it a machine gun or anything else? Yeah, it was an SP after all. See, with only 90 score points on the board, you can drop a nuke. And still not a single freaking repair. Let's switch it to something else. The problem is, the moment I've switched it, I'm gonna get a bunch of repairs in a single battle. Well, not I'm gonna get the awards for repairing people. Because the survivability of my team just been just been buffed by the change of the objective. Another full down tier, but on a much more open map. Should I go for the B point actually? I kinda can. No, let's go left. Why the heck are you waiting for me? If you wanted some protection, you would have went on the left side from me, and not on the right. Oh, STA3, but I think the M82 are not the heat effect shells. So if the enemy STA3 is not gonna have any, that's gonna be a blessing. I mean, Mouse can win a race for a speed race against the TOG 2, for example, which has the maximum speed of 14 kilometers. I wanted to kill that one, but okay, I do not mind the team to be efficient from time to time. Okay, somebody please take off a track off of King Tiger so I would be able to repair it. Or something. Just to prove me right that I'm gonna get all the repairs. Okay, King Tiger got one-shotted by an artillery. Of freaking where? Yeah, right, freaking there. Told you, but the 54 did not listen. Even though the 54 could have killed it with just the machine gun. High caliber machine gun can disassemble the BKN 1C with no problem. Okay, the problem now is that I'm not killing anybody. I barely saw an enemy. Wow, two enemies, I guess. Okay, let's try to take the position over here. How? Well, it wasn't the tech tree before. The same way I've got Panther 2, King Tiger 105, Alien. They all were in the tech tree before. Until one time, some of the devs have woken up in the morning and decided that there's not enough Soviet bias. So we've got to delete some German vehicles. Where the heck are you? Oh, that's where you are. I did hear that pattern, but I wasn't able to see it due to all of these bushes.
Panzergranate geladen.
Oh shit.
Panzer. 1 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter. Nebelgranate laden. Nebel geladen.
Yeah, right. What do you mean Cold War shells? The Centurions are basically the Cold War ones, so you can basically start meeting them at 7-7 already, I guess? If you're very unlucky and fighting Brits or Israel.
Our victory is near.
Well, I am fighting the Israel in this battle. Also, don't forget that the Israel has a hit shell of what, 380 pen at 6.3. That's your question.
Panzer. 12 Uhr. Ja.
Ziel ausgeschaltet. Der
I would guess that 6.3, 6.7 would have been the most comfortable ones. But at the same time, 6.3 has often been kicked up to 7.3. It's very often that you fight that kind of battles, unfortunately. Really? Oh, okay, you're trying to kill the Ferdinand. Ouch. Ouch, oof, my radiator. Okay, that's still an alive enemy, somehow. And not anymore. This one is, though. No, 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 no. You're not shooting me. Oh, right! Yo, do you need repairs? I'm pretty sure you should need some repairs, right? Strangely, he doesn't. He just needs some enemies in his sight. So instead of letting me repair anybody, I just... Enemies are just incapable of killing a lot of allies this time. With a single shot.
Panzer. 2 Uhr.
I had it before to make 2 repairs as a second daily objective, but I was unable to complete even a single repair in 4 battles? 3? So I've decided to swap it to something else. There's clearly an enemy on my left. Oh, that's a Hori.
captured most of the strategic zones.
At the very least, this guy sees the enemy. And apparently I cannot penetrate the side with these shots, which is quite the bullshit if you ask me. Ouch! Okay, didn't notice this pattern. Let's go with the Panzerhaubitze. Hi, Visible. You were invisible for quite some time.
Ah, 360. Height, 1,000 meters.
Ouch. Okay, that was a misclick. Okay, the enemy plane was able to deal with our last 7. So maybe I'm gonna have some air targets for this cannon. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna have for myself. Somehow, after a 9-kilo shot exploded at 3-meter radius from this plane, the pilot was able to survive the shot like that. Proxy is not OP. You still need to land it somewhere next to the enemy. And just considering the fact that the planes have, well, almost complete freedom about their maneuvers, and you need to land it at precise time around the enemy plane, it's not completely impossible, but it's not a completely easy task either. Okay, let's try to start with the Weasel. And maybe I'll have a bunch of intel with it. The thermal is gonna be amazing on this map. Oh, we have another one. Favorite tank? I would say I have a bunch. I would say that they're mostly the high explosive lobbers, which would be Type 75 SPH, Type 99, the Panzerhaubitze 2000. But also Panther 2, Panther F are pretty neat. King Tigers, all of them. Especially the 105 one after all of the buffs it was gifted with, I guess, because previously it wasn't as good as it is now. It became better only. Previously the Kalen was a pretty neat SPA as well, but now it's a tank destructor as well. Top tier Type 10s and TKX are pretty good as well. Oh, come on, that one's mine. See? This Weasel was trying to steal it. And another one? Really, is there no limits of this map behind I feel like they should have cutted it.
Artillerieschlag auf
The parts on the east, I guess.
Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgefasst. Abgefeuert. Attention to the designated group.
Well, at the very least, I've marked it on the map, so people should see it. Or die miserably if they didn't. Problem is that it didn't scout. Because scouting would have been a much more preferable option. Okay, what's that SPG? Okay, nobody knows. Okay, let's check the edge of the map if we can go over there.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I guess we can actually really go there. They didn't cut this part of the map for some reason. Even though the devs were quite eager to cut off parts of the map, they've decided that people should not visit. But this one's fine. Well, more or less, I guess.
Panzer. 1 Uhr. Entfernung 1800 Meter.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Ah, I thought that's an enemy. Really? You were able to land a shot like this at a moving vessel at a kilometer distance? It's 20 mil? So it's only 66 millimeters of penetration at point blank distance. So it's not really good if you ask about its penetration. And it can easily be killed with high caliber machine guns from every direction. From the side, from the front, from the back obviously, from every side.
Request check assist. Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Any enemies left? Yes? No?
Panzer.
Oh, come on, my shot didn't reach it in time?
Panzer. 3 Uhr. Entfernung 1300 Meter.
Oh, great. Well, at the very least, that's a fair player. According to this shot, that didn't hit anything. Problem is, I guess I have to hide behind this building. Okay, they've killed it. What the heck was that shot?
Panzer, 2 Uhr. Entfernung, 1800 Meter.
Stay right there for a bit more. I said stay. Stay. Stay.
Panzer, 2 Uhr. Entfernung, 1800 Meter.
I said freaking stay. That's a tree.
Panzer, 2 Uhr. Entfernung, 1800 Meter.
Why the heck they're playing? Oh, that's where it is. Just disappeared into a thin air. Finally.
Der war zu mutig! Das war der Hälfte davon! Attention to the designated grid zone.
Fucking amazing. I'm gonna clap myself. Pat myself on the back for that shot.
Attention to the designated grid square. A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Panzer, 2 Uhr. Entfernung, 1700 Meter.
Ziel getroffen!
That's not a fuse. Why the heck it didn't explode on the enemy? What? That's an impact fuse. Why the heck it's exploding above the enemy?
Angriffsziel erreicht! Positionen sichern!
I wonder if the best squad was on the list of awards for the ground superiority. No, it wasn't. Heavy Metal, Survivor, Mission Maker, Punisher, Wingman, Heavy Metal, Bulletproof, Balancer on hand. And it's a full up tier this time, finally. Yeah, let's go the Weasel. Mouse would be completely useless here, I guess. Oh, come on. Shouldn't be that hard to get ourselves out of here. Ah, damn it.
Panzer! Achtung! 800 Meter!
Oh, that's a Bradley. And what the fuck was that? Bradley's dead. This one's as well.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Charlie, senkt. Niederhalten.
Charlie, senkt! Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst, abgefeuert.
Here?
4 Uhr. Nah.
And here as well.
3 Uhr. Nah.
Unfortunately.
Panzer, 12 Uhr. Entfernung, 800 Meter. Rückwärts.
Right. And I did no fucking damage to the insides. What a piece of fucking bullshit.
Forces have captured a zone.
I just saw a freaking muzzle smoke over there, and I wasn't able to scout the enemy?
Panzer, 4 Uhr. Neben der anderen.
Yeah, right. A direct hit with a fucking ATGM to what object? 906? Whatever the fuck that was. Multiple shots to its engine compartment. Zero fucking effect. A single missile to my vehicle hidden behind a fucking rock. And it's completely annihilated.
Attack the A-point!
Vorwärts.
Verstanden! Vorwärts Marsch! Enemy forces have captured a zone.
At the very least, we've dealt with that prick.
Ziel ausgeschaltet! Er hat bekommen, was er verdient!
Panzer, 11 Uhr.
Wow, 9 kilos to the face of the 685. We're enough to destroy it. I think I need an ammo back over here. Get myself ready for an airstrike.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Request tech assist!
Over.
Verstanden!
Yes.
Request tech assist!
Damn, it's a bit too high.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Should be enough for the me.
Ziel ausgeschaltet! Der war zu mutig! Das hat er jetzt davon! Wir wurden getroffen!
So, how did I got myself on fucking fire? Oh, there was a prick shooting at me with no line of sight. Okay, gotcha. Doing these bullshits? This one's more possible though, in my opinion. But let's go here instead. I guess I can go around the C point as I usually do. And it's a 4.7 as well. Pretty nice battle rating overall. Who are we fighting against though? Oh, US and Germany. Oh, we have a croc on our team. forgot the artillery strike. What the fuck was he doing there already? Well, let's go find ourselves a fair fucking fight instead of this bullshit. Murica is even fucking worse. At 6.3 at the very least. Because it's incapable of penetrating shit with the weapons available at 6.3. While at the same time, they're being penetrated from every single side. I did play America not so long ago, when I had an operation, I think. So I was playing the Jumbo, and it was so freaking useless. The chaos is the only way they're freaking surviving base. They're not the best. There were just a lot of Shermans. I did not expect to land a shot like that. And I did not expect to survive that. Oh, come the heck on. There's clearly somebody behind this building.
Panzergranate geladen.
For fuck's sake. Of course the hitbox is gonna play towards the enemies, not fucking me. Let's go into the host and then hopefully kill them all.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 6. Stören.
Delta 6! Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst! Abgefeuert!
Oh, come on. Well, he just died. And our Focke-Wulf just died as well. For no reason, apparently. At the very least, the Focke-Wulf was able to damage the bolt. Oh, they've got two. Right. At the very least, none of them cares about me shooting at them. Hey, mess. I have no clue what the heck that means. Besides the fact that this retard has a fucking wall pack.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
We're losing.
I'm honestly quite surprised that the Minen Gishos was able to disassemble the plane that quickly. Recently, they are unable to do damage. All they do is hit.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Not the best decision showing your ammo rack to the enemies first. On the 88 truck. Go with your side at the very least. The ammo rack wouldn't be in the line of sight. Right. See what I was talking about? This retard knew exactly what the fuck I was. Every single fucking time. All three devs are from it.
Enemy is winning. We're on counterattack.
And you're telling me I didn't kill the people that were sitting right next to it. Oh, right. The invulnerable driver's hatch. The stellenium at its best. Oh, it's an air cobra. No, it isn't. I think it's the same thickness as the rest of the tank. Well, as the rest of the frontal plate. The problem is that it's War Thunder. I even saw the same T-34 surviving a long barrel 88 shot, unable to penetrate it. And long barrel, I mean Nashorn or King Tigers, not the standard Tiger.
Panzergranate geladen.
For fuck's sake. Of course there was a camper on my fucking left. Let's go with the Panzer again. Nice! Did I burn him? Really? That apparently didn't do anything to the engine. Just the radiator. At least if we believe the list of damages from on the X-ray. It was just the radiator and the fire? See, the same shot goes through the hatch like it's nothing. Like what, 60 compared to 45? It's still not a problem for 160 penetration. And it's completely not a problem for long barrel 88. But it still is somehow.
Panzergranate geladen.
I guess there's nobody left actually. Yep, it hit a freaking angle of the two. I don't think it still should be a freaking problem, but we see incredible number. We should see incredible numbers here. Like, how do we have 20 millimeters here when shots usually do not go through here? No, that's enough of this bullshit for today. Dailies are done, and even this one had progress. So this is enough. See you next time in better games, hopefully.